This is Timothy. He was as young as 6 months old when he was abandoned and brought to this RSPCA centre in Leybourne. And this talkative fellow is Kai, a Siberian husky cross, rescued after being found in a living environment not fit for purpose. Those are just two of the cases that RSPCA had to deal with recently in Kent, but in 2014 the number of cases reported was over 6,000, and that marks an increase of around 3%. The largest number of complaints related rather predictably to dogs, but the RSPCA here also had to deal with reptiles, cats and, like my little friend here, rabbits. This made Kent the 5th worst county nationally for number of complaints. This dog is called Fleur. She's fit and healthy now, but that wasn't always the case.
Fleur was brought into us by one of the inspectors. She was literally days from death. She was malnourished, underweight, in very, very poor condition. Fell in love with her straight away. So we boarded her and we got her back to perfect health.
Whilst lack of care does account for many complaints to the charity, there's also a noticeable growth in people deliberately harming animals.
Most of the calls we get are regarding neglect, but there's also been an increase in the number of intentional cases of cruelty as well, whereby there's an intent to hurt an animal, especially dog beatings and poisonings, cases where people do set out to hurt an animal.
Nationally, there were just over 20,000 incidents involving deliberate cruelty. That's more than 50 a day. And while safe havens like this do their best to look after those animals most in need, they will only become unable to cope if those numbers keep rising. This is Graham Stothard for KMTV in Leybourne.